purpose of doing this is mostly twofold. One, we want to make it aesthetically pleasing for our tenants and have a place for them to go out and enjoy. It'll be a nice observation deck for them, and the other part of that is it helps increase our marketability for our existing tenants, so they can go out, have lunch on property, or our employees to use, or whomever that wants to do that, that's in one-on-one dismay. The purpose of raising it is we have two small platforms that pre-existing HVAC units sit on. And rather than tamper with that, we just want to raise it up just so it's above those and we don't have to mess with any of that. The other part of this, on the second piece of paper, is just a Visio drawing of straight aerial that would basically be just a couple of chairs, tables. I do have a set of stairs here that wouldn't necessarily be part of the first build, but as an option to do it later on down the road. There is a small alleyway between 710 and 101 East Main Street that really right now there's nothing being used for. It's just a place where rainwater collects and goes out of the way. What we would like to do eventually would be have a set of steps there that would make us have a secondary fire exit for people that are in the second story. Or if they're on the deck itself, and have an option to get out if they can't get back in the building for whatever reason. So it's a pretty simple thing, just building a deck. Right above the existing thing. And then on those three sides that are against the brick, they will be anchored to the brick buildings themselves as well, for stability and support.
So this deck, proposed deck structure is going to be available for the use of
Our tenants that are there. Yeah, our commercial tenants or our residential tenants that are already in the building, they'll be able to come up and use that area for just
okay.
gathering.
So for the entire building.
Right.
Okay.
Just employees, or you guys,
Employees or
if you guys, or let's say you get a coffee shop or a restaurant in one of those,
Sure.
will that be an eating area that they'll extend to their customers, or?
Right now, we have it just for our tenants. I don't know if we want to allow that or not. That's something
Sure.
we haven't really debated on. So that's, right now, it's strictly for our tenant usage.
I would just about bet you need your secondary stairs and open it to the public.
I don't really want to do
I
that.
don't want either. And if we did do a set of stairs, what I would prefer doing, there used to be a gate at the end of that. We would actually put another gate back up and have access to only our tenants would have to be able to go up those steps.
And that would be a smart move.
I don't really want the John Q. Public up there.
No.
Or a bar, and they say, hey, that's our patio.
Yeah.
But you're definitely not going to do the stairs.
It's an option that,
Just an option.
it's an option to think about later. If we want to build a deck first, stairs would be a later thing to do in the future if that was approved. Again, it's just to help our marketability really for our tenants.
Man, I would assume this would have to be state approved.
They'll have to work with the or with the state to
Yeah.
see what the regulations are, and I have no clue.
I would guess it would,
I would probably,
because it's a structural.
yeah, you got a better idea than me.
The height of the guardrail around it and all that kind of stuff would have
And the
to.
ability to, to contain everybody.
This is, would the stairway go down in the alley or?
Yeah,
It would-
it would be, the entrance would be back in the alley a little ways. I think it calculated it'd be about 3 feet back from the edge of the building. That's where the last step would be. So it's enough to have a gate there if we wanted to have.
Meters? You got meters down that alley? Is that what you're?
No. Only thing used to be there was
I'll be honest,
HVAC unit.
I didn't even realize it. It was there. I've probably seen it 100 times, but I didn't.
Right, there's a little walkway
It's a
there.
tiny little walkway that's between the two buildings.
Mhm.
Way back in the day, it used to be not just back. It used to go behind all the other buildings that were up there. So there was a sidewalk that went all the way around the buildings.
Right here is the alleyway. It used to go here.
And if you go into the basements of either one, you can actually see it.
It used to be a walkway all the way back behind both.
Yeah.
But that was an alley dedicated?
Like, what do you mean alley dedicated?
I think it was a gap between buildings.
Yeah.
It was.
And actually
Yeah.
a platted alley, like
Mm-mm.
you're correct.
Well,
Yeah.
And you're talking some predated, like 1910, 15 days when that used to be there,
Yeah.
a long time ago.
Is there any other questions? Let me take a seat. Anything else you people would care to make a comment on? If not, I'm gonna close this case. So we've got the authority and the right to approve this proposal. It's just simply subject to the necessary permits.
Yeah,
State
they'll,
or
they've got to go
otherwise.
through just like any other process, they'll have to go through the permitting process. But this is the first step in that, to see whether or not they can move forward.
What is below that immediate building?
Directly below that is two
The
tenant
vault.
spaces and the vault. Yeah.
Some good swing.
It's got plenty of structure.
It's not going to go anywhere.
I'm ready for,
So I'd make a
motion.
motion to approve it. It's written there.
As presented.
As presented. Second.
Okay, I got a motion to approve and second. Any further discussion on the motion? Not hearing any, I'm gonna call for the vote. All those